Hey guys, it's Jeff. Today's video is going to be on the Vortex Strike Eagle in 1-8, coming up after this. Alright guys, I'm back. So this year at SHOT Show, Vortex announced a new Razor HD Optic, and it's in 1-10, really good optic. I got a chance to look at it while I was at SHOT Show, and it got me thinking about Vortex's product line. I picked up the 1-8. It's a more budget-friendly, entry-level, low-power variable optic in their Strike Eagle line. And so if you're looking for a inexpensive optic, under $500, this is probably a good one to consider. They make 1-4, 1-6, 1-8. You can find optics in all of their budget lines. So what do you get with the Strike Eagle in 1-8? This is the second generation. It was recently usurped by their third generation, the ARBDC2. So this is the ARBDC2. Now there's going to be similarities. I'm not going to focus too much on what the 3 offers because you'll still be able to find these on shelves, probably secondhand market for a while. The 3 does add a few features. I think they changed the reticle, and you'll see the Strike Eagle's reticle here. I'll throw it up in in the corner here so you can check it out. They also throw a throw lever on it, which I thought was kind of interesting. So anyway, that's the 3. This is the 2. Let's carry on. So what does the Strike Eagle give you? Well, you get a 10-inch overall length, 30-millimeter tube. You've got 16.5 ounces in the weight without the mount. It has average glass. It's crystal clear in daylight. I don't know how well you guys are going to be able to pick this up on camera. I do have some video that I'll be rolling in throughout this so you can see the different magnifications as you go through. But there's an image of the reticle so you can get an idea. But you do see a little bit of I don't know if that's warping or fisheye or whatever. I mean, it's not their premier glass. You are getting a budget glass for a budget scope, but it does offer a lot of features in this scope. So that said, you get a good eye relief. You've got 3.5 inches of eye relief. You've got a good eye box. Once you zoom this guy all the way into 8 magnification, that eye box starts to become a little bit more pronounced. But all through the 1-6 or so, that eye box is very generous for your eye. And the 1 power, it's almost like a red dot. I mean, you can get well over 5 inches of eye relief on this guy. So what do you get here? Well, you've got on the outside, you've got 11 power settings for the illuminated etched reticle. There you go, 11 power settings. I think you can see that in there. And then you got 2 cap turrets. So just check these out real quick. So this one comes with a spare battery, 2032 in the windage cap. And it's 1/2 MOA adjustments. Nice, easy to grab. You don't need a tool. You don't need to stick a penny or a shell casing in there to rotate it. It's knurled on the outside so you can grab a hold of it. And then this is elevation. So windage elevation, there is a larger cap for the windage side, and you'll notice it's a smaller cap for the elevation side. Does provide some symmetry for the scope, and if you do intend to mount a red dot on top of it, you can look over it fairly easy. So that's the outside. This is a second focal plane scope, and what that means is the quick adjustments on the reticle are set so that you can do target acquisition at max magnification. If you want to use the shot adjustments on the reticle, you do have to be at max magnification for you to use those. So as the magnification of the optics increases, the imperfections in the glass that weren't as noticeable at 4x become slightly more exaggerated. The Optic has done an excellent job of balancing price and performance, and if you want top of the line, you want to look at the Razor HD line of optics. They're amazing, but they are going to cost you. This is a more budget-friendly optic. You're not going to pay as much for this, and you're going to get a perfectly capable optic for your competition if you just wanted to get into 3-gun or IPSC or something along those lines, and you want a good entry-level optic that's going to be able to be used throughout multiple stages. Great optic optic for a starter. If you want a home defense rifle and you need an optic and you're going, maybe you have an area where you're going to have to reach out to 8 times power, this is a great option for you. You need more magnification. You're on a ranch. You've got land. You've got longer ranges that you want to be able to cover with your home defense weapon. Great optic for that. Using it for hunting or that sort of thing, great optic for that as well. So the optic comes with the Vortex VIP warranty. Now, I've done videos on warranties in the past. A lot of people have a lot of strong opinions on that. I will say that I am a fan of Vortex. SIG makes a great optic. They're rebranding a lot of people's optics. Primary Arms makes a fantastic optic for the budget-minded firearms owner. And then Burris also makes a great optic. Not all of them come with lifetime warranties, but the Vortex line does come with lifetime warranty. They call it their Vortex VIP warranty. Vortex hasn't stopped innovating, so like I mentioned, they do have the ARBDC2 that's going to make some changes to this, so keep an eye out for that. But all in all, I can recommend this optic. It's a great little optic for anyone needing a budget optic that gives you a lot of capabilities. You won't go wrong with the Vortex Strike Eagle series of optics. Great optics, budget price. So anyway, that's all I got, guys. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do. You can check me out on my other social media platforms, Facebook, Instagram, Gunstreamer, and BitChute.com. Instagram, I do a lot of personal stuff, stuff that's not always gun related, so just be aware there's a mixture there. But anyway, until next time, I'll see you there. Thanks a lot. Bye.